Hey, y'all know what it is. It's your partner, with some news you can use. Smoking on something fat, blowing on something fat. It's been an incident this morning. Prayers and condolences go out to the families. It's been another mass shooting. You could say at a church, at a school church for kids, and that's why I say everywhere it's an awareness age. Just be aware you guys are where you're at and what you're doing because people start shooting and they don't have no names on the bullet and they don't care who they is. They don't care who they is. Some people just shooting and shooting. Now here's a shooting at a Catholic school, a church, and I'm gonna let the police run it. And let's see what's happening. This is breaking news right now, up to date right now.
The chief will provide additional details.
My name is Brian O'Hara, Brian, O''Hara. I am the Minneapolis Police Chief. Earlier today, just before 8:30 a.m., our city experienced an unthinkable tragedy. Minneapolis police officers responded to a report of a shooting at a mass that was happening at the Annunciation Roman Catholic Church on the block behind me. This worship service was marking the first week of school for children that are attending the Annunciation Catholic School. During the Mass, a gunman approached on the outside on the side of the building and began firing a rifle through the church windows towards the children sitting in the pews at the Mass.
We'll continue as soon as this break is over with. I'm getting the news in. Two kids dead so far, and one shooter,
children and worshipers
dead.
That were inside the building.
Prayers for the kids.
The shooter was armed with a rifle, a shotgun, and a pistol. This was a deliberate act of violence against innocent children and other people worshiping. The sheer cruelty and cowardice of firing into a church full of children is absolutely incomprehensible. Police officers from the Minneapolis Police Department immediately responded, entered the church, and attempted to provide first aid and rescue some of the children that were hiding throughout the building, while other first responders came and EMS responded to rush victims to nearby hospitals. Two young children, ages 8 and 10, were killed where they sat in the pews. Their parents have been notified. 17 other people were injured, 14 of them being children. 2 of those children are in critical condition. The coward who fired these shots ultimately took his own life in the rear of the church. Our hearts are broken for the families who have lost their children, for these young lives that are now fighting to recover, and for our entire community that has been so deeply traumatized by this senseless attack. We will stand together to protect our children, our schools, and our houses of worship. This deliberate act of violence is just a sign of cruelty that is beyond comprehension. Our hearts are broken for everyone that's been affected by this tragedy. As we begin the difficult path of healing, I want the community to know this, that even in the face of such evil, the Minneapolis Police Department and all of our law enforcement partners stand with our community. We stand with these families and with this parish. We will continue to be here for you. With that, the investigation is obviously in its preliminary stages, and I will attempt to take some questions to provide further information.
Well, if it's still an investigation, it ain't no sense in taking no chance questions because the people are asking questions. So I'll get back to this news, if we get any more news. But once again, 20 people injured, 17 children, 14 of them are children that were injured, and unfortunately, 2 of the kids, 8 and 10, are killed. So prayers and condolences out to the families, and I'll bring you up to date on any news that comes, any more news that comes. Love me, like me, share me, subscribe, and fuck with your partner. I'll be back at you with the news whenever I get an update. I'll holler.